You know your own degrees. Come, sit, and at last the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourselves will welcome and play the humble host and our hostess while she remains in her states. Well, we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, for all our friends. For my heart they are welcome.
See, they encounter with their thanks, and here I'll sit in the midst and enjoy the table round. We'll drink a measure. There's blood on my face.
'Tis baked close then.
'Tis better thee without then than dispatch it.
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for him. I knoweth not how Macbeth is going to act when he bids that gent Fleance got away. I commonly didst half the job, though.
Thou art the best of cut throats. I bid thee. That did you to Fleance?
My good lord, Fleance escaped.
I had else been perfect. Now I'm cabin, cribbed, and bound in. But Banquo safe?
Yes, my good sir, 20 trenched gashes. He lies in a ditch.
Thanks for that. The grown serpent lies. The worm has fled. Hath the breed venom. And there's no teeth for the present. Be gone thee tomorrow. We'll heal ourselves again. Dismissed. How thee allow with a 12-year-old fusty receive hence? Art thee no more brain than stone or dumb?
My royal lord, you do not give cheer, the feast is sold. That is not often vouched, while 'tis a making. 'Tis given with welcome, to feed were it best at home. From thence the sauce meat is ceremony, meeting were fair without it. So that gent's very much gonna act as if to be true that I'm not out here every day busting mine own buttocks, making that gent he hold valorous, going along with this whole belldums thing, like I don't has a thing stop to do, like I don't want to be king, because I totally could be king if it be true that I want to, but nobody ever asked what I wanted because it's all about Macbeth, 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 as if to be true.
Sweet remembrance, sir, and good digestion wait on appetite, and health on both.
Please, your highness, sit.
Our country had roofed. We're in the presence of our Banquo, whose kindness I would challenge for pity and mischance.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please grace us with your presence.
The table is full.
Here's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What's it that moves your highness? Art that hen packing sight? I'm just trying to consume dinner, and Macbeth is acting like he hath no more brain than stone. How can Macbeth not seeth the empty seat?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Well, now I came into this castle to have a nice dinner, anon this king out here acting a blinking idiot. Like it says, I know nothing is there, and thou art pretending to see an apparition to receiveth attention. I want the type of the person thou art.
Thou cannot say I did. Never shake. Thy glory looks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not in his right mind. Sit, my worthy friends. My lord is often thus, passed in from his childhood. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary upon thought. He will again be well. If you much know him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Feed and regard him. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one, that which dare Look at what appalled the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and stars, imposters of true fear, would well become a woman's story at a winter's fire, authorized by her grand dame. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but a stool.
Prithee, see here, look, behold, ho! 'Tis Banquo. Can't you see? If thou canst not speak, then why should you? And if we are to bury those in graves, those must come back from which we buried them.
What kind a man and folly? The beldam's thing was a stretch, as if that be true, that gents thinketh I'm gonna runneth with this appropriation buffoonery, that gents will very much be messed up in the mind. And if be true that gents thinketh yon, I'm just gonna stand it here and allow it this all to happen, that gent's wrong. I has nae problem knocking his mind backeth into his headeth, hadeth because I am just yon most wondrous a jointress.
And if I stand here, I saw him.
Cry for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere before now, and in the olden time, and human statute before the gentle wall. And since two murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear, what the times have been, and with their end they rise again, and with 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push us from the stools. This is more strange than the murderers.
My royal lord, your noble friends do lack you.
You're right. Come, sit. We'll have a drink of wine, and tell me with your tales.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avaunt! By sight! Let the earth hide thee. Thy bone is mirrorless, thy blood is cold, and there's no speculation eyes which see me.
Think of this, good friends, as a custom. 'Tis no other than a spoil of the pleasure of the times. You have displaced the mirth, broken the good meeting with the most admired disorder.
Can such things be and overcome us like a summer's cloud with a special wonder? You make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe. When now I think that you can behold such sights, there is no ruby in your cheeks, but mine are filled with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse. Questions enrage him. At once, good night.
Good night, and better health attend his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. It's augurs and understood relations by magpies and chots have brought forth, and the secrets man is blood. What the night?
Almost at odds with morning, which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person? Am I great hiding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it, by the way. I will send. There's one of them in his house. A servant I keep fed, and I will tomorrow. And betimes I will to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for I am bent to know. And by the worst means the worst, for mine own good. All causes fall should give away. I'm in blood. The stepped in, so for that I weighed no more. Returning, whereas the tedious go far. Strange things I have heard that will bring to head, which must be acted on ere they may be scammed.
You like the seasons of all good nature. Sleep.
Come, wheel to sleep. My strangest self-abuse is the intimate fear that once hard used, we are yet but young indeed.